got here just in the nick of time. What does that make us?
Big damn heroes, sir.
Ain't we just?
Take my love, take my land, take me where I cannot stand. I don't care, I'm still free. You can't take the sky from me. Take me out to the black, tell them I ain't coming back. Burn the land and boil the sea. You can't take the sky from me. There's no place I can be since I found serenity. But you can't take the sky from me.
The legs. Oh, yeah, I definitely have to say it was her legs. You can put that down. Her legs, and right where her legs meet her back. That whole area. That and above it.
Hey! It was your big makeout session that got us into this, sir.
I was poisoned.
You were drugged.
That's why I never kiss him on the mouth.
And I tell you, never hit a man with a closed fist, but it is on occasion hilarious.
My John Thomas is about to pop off and fly around the room. There's so much tasty in here.
Would be you get your most poetical about your pecker.
Can I start getting sexed already?
Well, that was kind of horrific.
We will rule over all this land, and we will call it this land. I think we should call it your grave. Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. Mine is an evil laugh. Now die! Oh, no God!
Look at the fluffy one.
Too much foofara. If I were gonna wear a dress, I'd want something with some slink.
You want a slinky dress? I can buy you a slinky dress. Captain, can I have money for a slinky dress?
I'll chip in.
I can hurt you.
This is the captain. We have a little problem with our entry sequence, so we may experience some slight turbulence and then explode.
Captain Reynolds. Heard you was in town. Thought we might have a bit of a sit-down.
Prefer a bit of a piss off.
Oh, listen, Mel, I was in Kent a few years back. I might have made me a few enemies thereabouts. So.
Enemies? You? No, how can it be?
Folks are all insane.
Well, my sister's a ship. We had a complicated childhood.
Going on a year now, I ain't had nothing twixt my nethers weren't run on batteries.
Oh, God. I can't know that.
I could stand to hear a little more.
Vessel in range. Lock on. Bastard's not even changing course.
Sir?
Target the Reavers. Target the Reavers. Target everyone. Somebody fire!
I'm a leaf on the wind. Watch how I soar.
Chickens come home to roost.
The hell? It's okay. I'm a leaf on the wind. What does that mean?
You and I have to get it on.
I understand. We have no choice. Take me, sir. Take me hard.
You know, something about that is just downright unsettling.
How about I stay out of your whoring?
Well, that didn't take
You
long.
keep out of my thieving. I know my job very well, thank you very much.
Right, you're a criminal mastermind.
What was the last cargo we snuck past the Alliance to transport?
That was
What was the cargo?
They were dolls.
They were little geisha dolls with big heads that wobbled.
People love those.
Wash, tell me I'm pretty.
Were I unwed, I would take you in a manly fashion.
Because I'm pretty?
Because you're pretty.
No one's gonna force you to go, Jane. As has been stated, this job is strictly speculative.
Good. Don't know these folks, don't much care to.
They're whores.
I'm in.
Human body can be drained of blood in 8.6 seconds given adequate vacuuming systems.
See, morbid and creepifying, I got no problem with. Long as she does it quiet like.
I never credited the Alliance with an overabundance of brains, and if you're the best they've got...
Captain Reynolds, I should tell you so that you don't waste your time. You can't make me angry.
Please spend an hour with him.
Jane, the man they call Jane. He robbed from the rich and he gave to the poor. Stood up to the man and he gave him what for. Our love for him now ain't hard to explain. The hero of Canton, the man they call Jane. Now Jane saw the mutters' backs breaking, and he saw the mutters lament, and he saw that magistrate taking every dollar and leaving 5 cents. He said, "You can't do that to my people. You can't crush them under your heels." So Jane strapped on his hat and in 5 seconds flat stole everything Boss Higgins had to steal. He robbed from the rich and he gave to the poor. Stood up to the man and he gave him what for. Our love for him now ain't hard to explain. The hero of Canton, the man they call Jane. Now here is what separates heroes from common folk like you and I. The man they call Jane, he turned round his plane and let that money hit sky. He dropped it onto our houses. He dropped it into our yard. And the man they called Jane, he turned around his plane and headed out for the stars. He robbed from the rich and he gave to the poor. Stood up to the man and he gave him what for. Our love for him now ain't hard to explain.
We gotta go to the crappy town where I'm a hero.
Manson, the man they call Jane.
I'll be in my bunk.